अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। शिव का कर लो ध्यान, आ रहा पावन पुण्य सवेरा। से आए अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? हर रोज सकार जगाता है, कोई चुप कैसे आए अपनी बाहें बढ़ाए, मेरे काम सभी कर जाता है। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? हर रोज सकार जगाता है, कोई चुपके से आए, अपनी बाहें बढ़ाए, मेरे काम सभी कर जाता है। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? किरणों की तरह प्रकाश है वो, खुशबू की तरह एहसास है वो। किरणों की तरह प्रकाश है वो, खुशबू की तरह एहसास है वो। कोई लाख सुनाए, कोई कुछ भी बताए, वो बयां किया नहीं जाता है। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? वो मंद मंद मुस्कानों में जीवन भर देता प्राणों में। वो मंद मंद मुस्कानों में जीवन भर देता प्राणों में। हर रंग लिए, हर रूप लिए, बनके साथ ही साथ निभाता है। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? हर रोज सकार जगाता है, कोई चुपके से आए, अपनी बाहें बढ़ाए, मेरे काम सभी कर जाता है। ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे? ये कौन है जो बड़े प्यार से पुकारे?
Om Shanti. All those brothers and sisters from Maharashtra and Eastern Shivir, please raise your hand. Your class is in Gyan Moti Meditation Hall. It's on the other side of Diamond Hall. Please go there. You are having your special class there. This is the Murli class for regular student. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning. Today's morning, a lot of welcome to this morning. So please accept this bouquet. In today's Murli, whatever things Baba spoke about, if we understand that accurately, and if we accept it, and decide to imbibe it in our life, then our complete form of ours is not away from us, is not far away from us. This whole world cycle keeps on continuing. And change is the law of nature. Every second there is a change. Today Baba is explaining the technique or the movement of the change, law of change. And if we understand that law of change, then we can move fast. But along with that speed, we definitely ask questions. Then Baba says, the time will definitely move forward and you will stay behind there. In every single word of Baba, there is lots of truth and eternity, which we have to listen it very carefully. And today's thing, today only I have to experience, have this firm thought. Do not leave anything for tomorrow. Whatever you want to do it today and do it now. And if you do not do it now, then the now is definitely gone. So now we will listen to the Avyak Murli, original date of 26 November 1994, and today is 7th May 2023. Title of the Murli is Practical Form of Godly Sustenance and the Power of Transformation is an easy yogi life. the practical form of godly sustenance and the power of transformation is an easy yogi life. Today, Baba, especially seeing the three lines of the three special types of elevated fortune on the forehead of each child. Fortune of each child is constantly most elevated anyway. But the three lines are specially sparkling today. Three sparkling lines of elevated fortune. One is the line of fortune of godly sustenance. Which one? One is the line of fortune of godly sustenance. The second is the line of fortune of this most elevated study. Second is the line of fortune of this most elevated study. Third is the line of fortune of attaining the most elevated directions. Third is the line of fortune of attaining the most elevated directions. In this life, whether Lokik or Alokik, you all have these three attainments in your life. You receive sustenance, teachings, and also directions. We receive sustenance, teachings, and directions. Through these three, each of you souls become an instrument to create your own present and future. From whom are you elevated souls receiving sustenance? Which sustenance? Godly sustenance. You are being sustained with godly sustenance at every second. So this is our greatest fortune, that we are being sustained with godly sustenance at every second. Just as God is the highest on high, so too godly sustenance is just as elevated. Who has become worthy of this godly sustenance? And how many have become worthy of it? Who have become? We Brahmins have become, and how many have become worthy of it? The souls of the whole world say Father, but they do not become worthy of the sustenance or study, whereas you few souls have become worthy of this fortune. So, what can we say about our elevated fortune? What will we say? Vah, my elevated fortune, Vah. Vah, godly sustenance, Vah. And Vah, godly teachings, Vah. And Vah, godly directions, Vah. You receive this godly sustenance in each cycle only for this short time. Divine sustenance and human sustenance are received for many births. For complete 2 ages, we received God, deity sustenance. And for next 2 ages, we receive human sustenance. And this godly sustenance, we received only this for 1 birth. But this elevated sustenance cannot ever be received again if it is not received now. Do you constantly experience the elevated line of such elevated fortune sparkling on your forehead Do you wish to attain something for all time or for only some time? What do you want? What is your desire? Do you want it for all time or sometimes? For all times, right? So should the effort for the attainment be all the times or only sometimes? Should it be constantly intense or should it sometimes be ordinary and sometimes intense? So, what is the practical situation? There's a difference between what you desire and what you happens practically, is there not? In fact, you think about something a lot, but you do not remain your awareness as much as you should. Do you have to become an embodiment of thinking, Sochna Swarup, someone who just constantly keeps thinking? Or an embodiment of awareness, Smriti Swarup? So you are those who are going to become embodiments of awareness, are you not? So, keep one thing in your awareness who wakes you up at Amrit Vela. God Himself wakes us up. The Father's love awakens you. The beginning of day is so elevated. And the Father Himself calls you to celebrate a meeting. He has a heart-to-heart conversation with you. So early morning, God is free to talk to us. So this is our greatest elevated fortune. And He fills you with power. So the beginning of every day is so elevated. Do you wake up with the Father's love? Ask yourself, do you wake up with the Father's love? Or do you sometimes wake up just out of compulsion? You slept late, you are tired, and sleep was not proper, but it is our rule, it is our daily routine, and then definitely I have to wake up early in the morning. And if we wake up with this thought, it means we are doing it not from the bottom of our heart. So from Amrit Vela, Father calls you and awakens you with so much love. Sweet children, lovely children, come. Sweet children, lovely children, come. He awakens you and calls you with so much love. So imagine what the middle and end would be of someone who has such an elevated beginning. It would be elevated, would it not? Babdada was saying to what extent your children have attained the fortune of sustenance of the present time. So do you take as much benefit as you have attainments? So this is our today's homework. Do you take as much benefit as you have attainments? In your dreams too, you never thought that you would be worthy of such fortune. It was beyond your thoughts, and yet you attained it so easily. Practical form of Father sustenance of love is an easy yogi life. Now see, whoever you have love for, you cannot bear to see or hear of that one in a difficult situation or going through something difficult. But Father has love with us. So Baba cannot see any difficult situation and cannot hear any difficult situation. So Father also always wants it to make easy for us. So Baba says, you cannot bear to see or hear of that one in a difficult situation or going through something difficult for whom you have love. So the Father also made everything difficult easy, did He not? It's constantly easy. So constantly let the speed of your efforts be intense. If today you are intense, your effort is very good, whereas tomorrow the percentage reduces slightly. Would you call that constantly easy? Then who makes it difficult all the time? To the constantly easy thing, who makes it difficult all the time? You yourself make it difficult, do you not? So what's the reason? Underline this point. You have the habit of thinking, and you sometimes keep the sanskars of an embodiment of awareness emerged and sometimes merged, because we keep on thinking continuously, but the awareness is sometimes emerged and sometimes merged. So an embodiment of awareness is an embodiment of power. An embodiment of thinking is not an embodiment of power. Awareness is power. So, why do you become forgetful? Baba is asking, why do you become forgetful? What's the reason? Why there is forgetfulness? Why? Now catch this point. Baba is saying, you are compelled by your thought habits. You are compelled by your habits. If you are not strong, majboot, you would then be compelled, majboor. When you are strong, there will be no compulsion, since your original habit is not that of forgetfulness. In the beginning, you are deity souls who attain the reward of being embodiment of awareness. You do not make effort to have remembrance, but you attain the reward of being embodiments of awareness. You do not make effort to have remembrance, but you attain the reward of being embodiments of awareness. So you have the practical lives of being embodiment of awareness in the beginning. And when you, the eternal souls, come down from the supreme abode, the sanskars of you special souls are then automatically those of embodiments of awareness. In the golden age, Baba will not come to make us remember him. And at the end, at the confluence age too, you become embodiment of awareness, do you not? So eternally, in the beginning and at the end, during all three aspects of time, you are embodiment of awareness. Forgetfulness is the middle. It came in the middle. So should the original and eternal form be easy, or should the middle form be easy? Which should be easy? Original and eternal form is easy. You are thinking about this. Yes, I am a soul. But there's a difference between that and in conducting yourself in seeing and speaking as an embodiment of that awareness. Therefore, have the awareness of being souls who have a right to godly sustenance. Baba, when Bab Dada checks your charts, do we also check our charts? Those who have the habit of checking their charts, please raise your hand. Only few hands are raised. But God has said this from the first day, that you have to keep your chart. So when Bab Dada checks your chart, sometimes the line is high and sometimes low. Sometimes there's a mark and sometimes it is straight. Sometimes there's no mark stain on the paper of your life, but at other times there is nothing but marks, one after another, the second and the third. All you see are marks. Why? Now, this is very deep secret. Please listen to it carefully. What mistake do we make? Why does this happen? That one after another, the second and then third, all marks are there. Why? You make a mistake, but then, even after making a mistake, you continue to think about it. You keep on thinking about the mistake of yourself and of others. Why? What? How? It should not be like this. It should be like this. You do not leave the situation alone in any way. The situation leaves you and goes away. But you do not let go of the situation. Then, for as long as you become the embodiment of those thoughts, you do not become an embodiment of awareness accurately, and the marks begin to accumulate one after another. Duration of paper is very short, but because of having the sanskars of having wasteful thoughts, you increase the duration of paper. We increase the duration of paper ourselves. As soon as that second passes by, let your stage become completely free from any wasteful thoughts. Now let this sanskar emerge. Gone is gone. Let go. Do you know? Okay, keep attention on the upcoming seconds. So, do you know how to become free from sinful thoughts? By keeping your elevated fortune. How we can become free from sinful thoughts? Baba is saying, by keeping your elevated fortune in your awareness, you will remain constantly cheerful. By keeping your elevated fortune in your awareness, you will remain constantly cheerful. Constantly bring your godly sustenance into your awareness. You know how to listen. You know how to think. But what's the difference? Bab Dada continues to see the games of the children. Do you check at night the games that you played throughout the day? Baba is asking us, do you check at night the games that you played throughout the day? The toys of Maya are very attractive. You begin to play with the toys of Maya. At first, Maya plays with you with a lot of love. Then after she has defeated you in playing games, you become conscious again. The majority of you especially have one weakness in one particular power. You move along very well sometimes, and you walk, and sometimes you fly. You continue to move forward, but whilst flying, why do you come down? This is question of Baba. What is the main reason for this? What's the reason? There is weakness in the power of transformation. When we have to use the power of transformation and to what extent we want to use that power, and how to use this power of transformation, we do not know. You understand when something is not accurate, but although you do understand it, you lack the ability to bring about the transformation. You have brought about transformation in your Brahmin life. And so, would any of you say that you are not a Brahmin? Would you say that? That I am not a Brahmin? What will you say? We are Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. What do you all write your name as? You write BK, do you not? You consider yourself to be Brahmins, do you not? The power of transformation is essential for the tastes that come in Brahmin life. When you have wasteful thoughts, you understand that they are wasteful. But just as there is great force in a river or an ocean, so the flow of wasteful thoughts is so fast that they pull you. So, at what point we have to have attention? So, we do not have to flow in the flow of wasteful thoughts. No matter how much you try to stop them, they still continue to flow. So Baba says, what happens with your children? You understand, and you also think that it is not right. You understand that it causes a lot of loss, but you still continue to flow with them. And what's the reason for this? You understand that, you know that still why you continue to flow with them? What's the reason for this? What's the reason? A lack of the power of transformation. The first special transformation is the transformation of your form. Baba is telling us the method. The first transformation is the transformation of your form. That I am not a body, but a soul. This is the first transformation of your form. This is the first transformation. And check in this. When there is the force of body consciousness, are you able to stabilize yourself in soul consciousness, or do you flow away? When there is the force of body consciousness, are you able to stabilize yourself in your soul conscious stage? If the power of transformation were to be used in a second, so much of your time and thoughts would be saved. From being waste, they would be accumulated in the best way. So the first transformational powers are of your form and your nature. Transformation of your form and your nature. The old nature deceives you in your effort-making life. Old habits, old nature, old sanskars. You even understand that your nature is not right and that it deceives you from time to time. You understand this, but nevertheless, you come under the influence of your nature. Then, in order to justify yourself, what you say? That was not my intention. My nature is like that. If I was not having that intention, then from where the nature comes? Because it first comes in an intention, then only it comes in nature. So they say, That was not my intention. My nature is like that. I did not wish it, but my nature is just like that. Your birth has changed, you become Brahmins, and so your birth has changed, has it not? Your relationships changed, your father changed, your mother changed, your family changed, but your nature has not changed. Have listened it carefully. What all have changed? See what all have changed? Your birth changed, relationships changed, father changed, mother changed, family changed, but your nature has not changed. What royal words do you use then? My nature is like that. So, the first weakness is in the transformation of your form. Second is in the transformation of your nature. This is homework. Please underline this point. Of all those weaknesses which we have to transform, the first weakness is in the transformation of your form. Second is in the transformation of your nature. Third is in the transformation of your thoughts. Transform the wasteful into powerful within a second. Many think that it was just a storm of half an hour, that it didn't last long, only half an hour. It only lasted 15 minutes. However, whether it was half an hour or 15 minutes, a weakness for 15 minutes or half an hour creates a sanskar. When someone becomes physically weak again and again, he becomes weak for all time. Today it came, we are having fever, tomorrow we had stomach pain, then we had pain in our legs or tooth, then one after another. If there are lots of weaknesses, then the whole body becomes weak, then our mind also becomes weak. So 15 minutes is not a small matter. Each second of the confluence age is equal to many years, so do not become careless in this way. It didn't last for long, but how much did you lose? When you speak of multi-millions in one step, how many steps could you take in 15 minutes? Are you getting it? And how many multi-millions would you lose? So, you take how many steps in 15 minutes and how many multi-million phone would you lose? So you keep a very good account of your accumulation and think that you accumulated multi-millions in every step. So you should also keep an account of your losses and what are you losing. However, the sanskars pull you even against your conscious wish. Whatever repeatedly happens will take on the form of a sanskar. So transform your sanskars. Do not just think about it, that I should not do this, what can I do? Do not say, what can I do? Think and do it practically. You say that you have to put a full stop to the past. You give this knowledge to one another, do you not? When anyone comes and tells you anything that has happened, you say, it's alright, just put a full stop. However, do you put a full stop? In order to put a full stop, what power do you need? So, Baba is pulling our attention towards the power of transformation. Those who have the power of transformation are constantly pure, gentle, and humble. Bab Dada also told you earlier that those who are able to mold themselves are real gold. The sign of those who are real gold is that they are able to mold themselves. So check whether you are able to use the power of transformation at the time of need, or whether You continue to think about it after that time of need. What does happen? Why did it happen? So you need to increase the power of transformation. Those who have the power of transformation are loved by everyone. They will be easy in their thoughts. As you move forward, you remain engaged in doing service, do you not? What form does an obstacle take even in service? My idea, my plan, my service is so good. And yet, why was my idea not accepted? My idea, my plan, my service is so good. And yet, why was my idea not accepted? Would such a person be called real gold? The person with such thoughts, can he be called as real gold? When there is the consciousness of mind, it means that alloy is mixed with it. So when alloy is mixed into real gold, does it remain real gold anymore? Does it remain real gold? Does it have any value? So there is then so much difference. In this too, you have to consider the time and the atmosphere. It's easy to bring about transformation in big matters, but you have to understand the time and the atmosphere in every situation, in every relationship, and in every connection, and then bring about transformation in yourself. So please underline this point. You have to understand the time and atmosphere in every situation, in every relationship and connection, then bring about transformation in yourself. This is what it means to become number one. Do not think this one should also understand, this one should also transform himself. Why should I be the only one to transform myself? Do not think like this. In one Murli, Baba said that I have to die, I have to bow down, I have to mold, I have to get transformed. I do not have to see others. Those who take the initiative are Arjun. If you transform yourself in this, then this transformation is a sign of being victorious. Do you understand? Acha. To all the souls everywhere who are embodiments of awareness, to the elevated souls who bring about self-transformation in a second with the power of transformation, to the experienced souls who constantly experience yoga to be easy, to the elevated souls who constantly maintain the zeal and enthusiasm of being close to and becoming the same as the Father. To all souls, to the elevated souls who constantly maintain zeal and enthusiasm of being close to and becoming same as Father, to all souls, Bab Dada's love, remembrance and namaste. Teachers. All the teachers are constantly embodiments of knowledge and embodiments of remembrance. Because just as the Father comes as the teacher, so you too are instrument teachers are the same as the Father. You are not like the Father, but you are instrument teachers. So, the speciality of teachers is that they have the feeling of being an instrument and of being humble. A successful teacher is one who has a pure and clean nature. Now, specially underline having a pure and clean nature. No matter what happens, let your nature always be pure and clean. This pure and clean nature is a sign of humility. So now underline a pure and clean nature. Completely cool. The praise of coolness is remembered in the form of the goddess of coolness, Shitala Devi. To have a pure and clean nature means to have a cool nature. Situation may be one that has force, but if you remain pure and cool, you would then be called a successful teacher. So, what is Bap Dada making you underline even now? A pure and clean nature. Today, the power of transformation and the feeling of being instrument and pure and cool nature. Do you understand? Acha. The question. What is the greatest treasure of all with which knowledge and yoga can be revealed? Answer. The greatest treasure is happiness. No matter how much knowledge and yoga you have, if you have not achieved happiness, then the knowledge is not right. No matter what circumstances come, your happiness must not disappear. You have received this imperishable treasure from the Eternal Father, and your happiness can therefore never disappear. If you have yoga, but you are not happy, then your yoga is not right. When others see your happiness, let them ask you what you have received. This is the way to reveal knowledge and yoga. Second question. With what love can your obstacles be easily finished? With what love can your obstacles be easily finished? Which love? Answer. One Father and none other. Remain absorbed in this love, and no obstacles can then remain. When there are obstacles, there is no love. Let obstacles come, but they must not influence you. When you become an influential soul, then nothing can influence you. No matter how much someone tries to hide the sun, it cannot be hidden. It constantly continues to shine. In the same way, nothing can influence or pull influential souls to it. Constantly belong to the one Father and none other, and stay absorbed in this love. This is the special experience of the confluence age. Now, Bap Dada's love and remembrance from Bap Dada, spiritual mother and father. Spiritual mother fathers namaste to the spiritual children. And with spiritual children's good morning, love and remembrance to our spiritual mother father, Bap Dada. Thank you, Baba, thank you. Multi-million times, thank you. Blessing. May you be eternally loving and experience the flying stage with the lift of love. May you be eternally loving and experience the flying stage with the lift of love. May you be eternally loving and experience the flying stage with the lift of love. In order to be liberated from having to work hard, be loving to the Father. This eternal love becomes an imperishable lift and gives you the experience of flying stage. This eternal love becomes an imperishable lift and gives you the experience of flying stage. However, if there is carelessness in your love, you cannot receive a current from the Father, and this lift will not work. Just as when the light and connection stops, you cannot have happiness from the lift. There is a lift, but there is no light, then there cannot be the experience of that happiness. In the same way, when there is little love, you experience having to work hard. Therefore, be eternally loving. Slogan: continue to fly at a fast speed in the vehicle of pure thoughts and a divine intellect. Continue to fly at a fast speed in the vehicle of pure thoughts and a divine intellect. Today's zodiac signal, point number 7. Just as the Brahma Baba's action happened in the corporeal form, because of that, there is penance, action, and loveful vibrations are there. That's why in Madhuban, everyone feels very easy. They feel it very easy that this nature is definitely unique. Similarly, though you children, where you live, where you work, at that place also, from you, father-like virtues, actions, and great attitudes, vibration should be there. They should feel those beautiful atmosphere there. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. BK Colony, Trauma Hospital, Shivmani Home, Nursing College, brothers and sisters. There is Yogpatti program in Training Center Hall number 3 from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the evening. From 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. collective meditation. From 5:30 onwards, Murli class will be there, and from 6:30 to 7:30, Sushma Didi from Jaipur will take the class, and after that Dadiji will meet the Bhatti people. And resident of Shantivan, Trial and Samarpit, brothers and sisters, please visit Kamal Kunj at 10:30 a.m. today. Kumaris, a magician, will show his act here in the evening at 6:30 p.m. All those brothers and sisters who can give their service in the Diamond Hall, please after breakfast go there to do the service. In Manmohinivan today evening at 6 p.m. CAT program's inauguration session is there. You all are welcome. Niruban of Vastrapur, Gujarat connection. He was 64 years old. From 33 years he was surrendered. She left her mortal coil on 6th May and took the lap of Baba. She has given service to all the senior brothers and sisters and our dadis here. And we will definitely give vibration of peace to such a beautiful soul and humble soul. BK Vishnu Priya from Hyderabad, Shantivan. She will sing a song on today's Murli. in Shantivan there is Manmohini Divine Studio, so they sing a song every Sunday after Murli, so they will definitely sing it now today. Sakhu Didi has brought the guests from media and film industry from Ghatkopar. She will introduce them and they will definitely felicitate them. And after yoga, we will leave the hall. Om Shanti. BK Colonies Bhatti will be from 5 p.m. in Training Center Hall number 5. Om Shanti. You all know that Gyan Sarovar Media Conference is there from Ghatkopar Center. Our guests have arrived here. Amit Wadhwani ji. He is the main professional of media, and there is film industry in the Mumbai, you all know. So they are all big actors are there. So he is the chief of that media. And all various famous actors, director, creator, they are in their connection and they are in their close connection. He is also a businessman. So he arrived here for the media conference. He was invited for the inauguration and he played the part there. And yesterday evening he came here in Shantivan and would like to share his experience for 2 minutes. And Lalit Bhai and Divya Behan, these are Baba's children, these are BKs. So with them Amit Wadhwani has arrived here. So I would request Amit Bhai to share experience in 2-3 minutes. Om Shanti. I am the eternal religion Sanatan Dharmi person. On every weekend I go to Omkareshwar, Mahakaleshwar. I visit there and try to experience or imbibe those pure vibration within me. And this weekend I get the chance to come to this Mount Abu and to experience the power here. And I'm experiencing that power here. This is exceptionally extraordinary. I have definitely heard about this place since many years, and I also had this desire to experience, to come here personally, and I wanted to experience that power myself. But after coming here, I experienced that here, every nook and corner of here, and every room of here, whether it's conference room or a meditation room, it is as if it's exuberating a kind of energy that is positive. And via meditation, the concept of connecting with the Almighty Soul, I think this is extraordinary. And I would like to, when I go back, and I'm in with connection of those people and I'm doing business with them, and all those in my connection, I will try to bring them here as well. In the world, Brahma Kumaris is already famous. So it's already there in 160 countries with 5,000 plus centers. But no matter if the people is from the film industry or the business, whether it's small or big or royal one, I think everyone must come here to experience that power that energy, and they shouldn't keep those power within themselves. But as it is my desire to go there and to tell them about the Mount Abu and about the teachings of Baba and Didis, and whatever you are being taught in the class, morning class, I'm not expert in that, but whatever I have understood and I'm learning from here today, I think it's my duty to tell about this to others. I should make them connected with this, and I should bring them here. And Baba's legacy is limited to in our mind, so I want to spread this knowledge to them as well. Thank you. Om Shanti. Gita sister. Now we will felicitate them. Gita sister will turn them with the shawl, and we will offer them the gift. We will clap aloud. We will welcome them and congratulate them. Lalit Dharmani is the biggest builder. He is having a gym in which actors arrive. Champer, and Divyaban is his wife, Divyaban Dharmani. Thanks a lot, Gita Didi also. Our Vishnu Priya's teacher sister will come here and will sing a song on the today's Murli. We will sit in silence in yoga and will listen to that song as well. Vishnu Priya sister.
हर संडे अव्यक्तवाणी के ऊपर शांति सरोवर टीम वालों ने मनमोहिनी डिवाइन स्टूडियो के द्वारा, शांति सरोवर में भी एक मनमोहिनी डिवाइन स्टूडियो है, उस स्टूडियो की तरफ से ये सभी गीत बनते हैं। जो भी सुनना चाहते हैं, शांति सरोवर हैदराबाद इस नाम से यूट्यूब चैनल है। अभी तक हमने हर संडे के अव्यक्तवाणी के ऊपर जो गीत बनाते हैं उसमें उपलब्ध हैं। जो भी सुनना चाहते हैं वो सुन सकते हैं। और वंस अगेन बाप दादा को और इधर बुलाए हैं कविता दीदी को और हमारे प्यारे कुलदीप दीदी जी को, सभी को धन्यवाद कहते हुए ओम शांति।